drop it out. Some things I know I need to say out loud. Get me talk about it. Where I'm at is what you need to know. And how you act determines where we go. So here we go. I can be unhappy without you. I can be unhappy without you. Without you. I don't want nobody else. I can be unhappy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I can be unhappy without you. I can be unhappy without you. I can be unhappy without you. Without you.
Hey, Lady P. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds, then I'm gonna start because I have supposed to did this like last week, and for some reason I couldn't really come on and do it, and I realized why.
Used to be so bad. Used to make love to me every single day.
Welcome everybody coming in the chat. Welcome.
You gotta give me everything if you wanna be with me. I can be unhappy without you.
Please thumbs up as you're coming in. Thank you for coming over. I know it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on these YouTube streets. So I appreciate people dropping in. All right. I'm gonna go on and start this. People can catch it on the replay. So let me give you the backdrop of why I decided to do this live. I'm listening to my music like I always do, and the song right here by Brian McKnight, I Can Be Unhappy Without You. Well, it's called Unhappy Without You. Unhappy Without You popped up in suggestion. Now it's off of one of his albums that he put out years ago, and I just never ran across it. But when I was like, let me see what this sound like. Because, you know, if you know anything about Brian McKnight, he's not known for, you know, up-tempo songs. He's what they would call, back in what the old folks would say, a crooner. So I heard the beat. I was like, oh, okay. So I went to listening. When I said the words of this song touched me deep down in my spirit, I was like, he wrote this song for me. Because basically what the song is about is he's in a relationship and the shit is going, well, I said I wasn't going to get on here. Oh, well. And it's going sideways. He unhappy in the relationship. And basically he's saying, if I'm going to be unhappy, I'm unhappy. Basically, I'm unhappy with you. I can be unhappy without you. And I was like, wow. It just really explained some things. It helped me realize some things. And then I went to thinking back about other people that's been in relationships, and it's either for one or two things. It's either it's financially benefiting them, or I wonder if I can put this over here with me, y'all. I'm tinkering. Okay. Let me see. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just tinkering with some stuff. Okay. So it's over there too. Or it's the fact that a lot of people stay in relationships, and I've been guilty of this myself, because you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to be lonely. But I'm like, and when I look back, I'm like, well, I was unhappy while we together. You know, you interfering with whatever little piece that I thought I could have while we was together, it ain't working out. So if I'm gonna be unhappy, I might as well be unhappy by myself and have peace. And like I said, I was supposed to have did this live last week. I had it scheduled for last week, and I kept pushing it back, 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 pushing it back. Why is this thing not charging? Because I do not need it to go out in the middle of my live, or I'm going to be upset. Welcome to everybody coming in the chat. And then a lot of stuff on these YouTube streets jumped off. And I'm like, it's just not romantic relationships, toxic romantic relationships that people hold on to just so they can say that they got somebody, or you're going to be saying, okay, I'm finna spill my own tea. Like Funky Dineva, like Funky Dineva always said, don't ever let nobody spray you with your own truth. My last 2 relationships, the only reason why I stayed in them as long as I did, because I did not want to end up being alone. But I wasn't happy with these people. I wasn't happy with them, but I didn't want it the end, because at least I can say I had somebody. But you here and I'm unhappy and you disturbing my peace. And when every time I look at you, I'm like, God damn, I'll be like, damn, God, kill them, beat them, kill them. That's honestly, it was like, ask God, kill them. But it was to the point where, you know what? Now, you ain't the only one here, lady. You're the only one commenting in the chat. And I'm like, your house, your home is supposed, it's only 2 places that you are supposed to be guaranteed peace. That's your home and the grave. And I shouldn't have to wait till I'm in my grave to have peace. So, like I said, at first, this was going to address romantic relationships, but it's toxic romantic relationships, but it's toxic relationship. Any relationship can be toxic. Rather, like I said, it's a romantic relationship, a relationship with a friend, family, associate. Once you see the shit is toxic, why hold on to it? Because when you thinking about, like I said, I'm just speaking to myself. When you thinking about ended it, you think of the good stuff, and oh, I'm gonna miss this and I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm sad and unhappy with this person being in my space, with me dealing with this person. So if I'm gonna be unhappy anyway, I might as well be unhappy but have my peace. I might as well be unhappy but be able to come home and watch what I want to watch on my TV. I might as well be unhappy and be able to get in my bed, and if I want to sleep across it, the foot of it, or just lay in the middle of it and just stretch out my arms and legs, be able to do that. And I ain't got this other being in my space. Oh, that's fire truck. Okay. So, and I got to thinking, why do people hold on to toxic relationships? Now, for me, it's because I've had people that I've done for and cared for, and once they thought that, basically I've been used by a lot of people. And so I know that feeling of damn. And I've always been the person that I really don't set out to hurt nobody's feelings, because I've had my feelings hurt too many times. And I don't be wanting to inflict that pain on nobody else. But if July 10th, 2016 didn't teach me nothing else, it taught me that time on this here earth, on this here side, in this here realm, is short. So why put up with stuff that you don't need to put up with? I mean, like the song said, and like the title said, I can be unhappy without you in my life. So why should I sit around and be happy with you in my life? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because like on the relationship front, you know, okay, you here, I'm not feeling you. You really ain't feeling me. But for some reason, you too chicken shit to admit it for whatever reason, or it's a thing of convenience, you know. Yeah, anybody that had to end a relationship, that had a relationship end on them, this shit hurts. And there is a moment of sadness. I don't give a damn if you were the one doing the breaking up or you're the one that got broke up with. There is a moment of sadness and unhappiness with that. Because then you start thinking about all the good stuff you and the person did together. Oh, I'm gonna miss this and I'm gonna miss that. But I had it, and it's a shame. It took me hearing this song to realize that either way you're gonna be unhappy. So at least with that person out your life and out your and you out that situation, you can be unhappy with peace, and that unhappiness will eventually move on. You know, my mom raised me. I always remember my mom telling me, what the main thing you need to worry about, don't be worried about no relationship, worry about getting an education, getting your money so you can stand on your own 2 feet and you ain't got to depend on no man. And she specifically stressed depend on no man to take care of you. But like I said, that was back when I was coming up. That's the things that the mamas was teaching their daughters. Nowadays, some of these mamas teaching their daughters to get them a baller or the, you know, the newest, hottest Instagram, YouTube star and latch on to them and have babies and all that. No. My mama taught me, get up, get out, and get something for yourself. And so I've always been like that. I had my, okay, I'm finna tell you, should I tell the borrow a word from Brother J? Should I tell it? Should I tell it? I'm gonna go and tell it, because like I said, like, and thank you, Funky Dineva, for that saying. I'm not finna let nobody spray me with my own tea. My last relationship, it had been like 4 or 5 years since I had been in one, because the relationship before that one I had been in for dealing with this person for over 20 years, and it just didn't, we just didn't, you know, we'll break up, get back together, break up, get back together, not talk, get back together, you know. And I'm like, and I have to fault myself, because it was something in me. Well, I know what it was. Here I am. Oh, sorry, let me take a detour right quick, because this is some, and I want folks to hear me and understand me. See, because I was gonna do another live and entitle it Heartthrob Never Black and Ugly as Ever. Thank you, Biggie. But I can address it on here, because see, I ain't got time. Calling me ugly, let me tell you something. That's like pouring water on a duck to me. Let me tell y'all something. I am a realist. I was born with this cleft lip and this scar and this crooked nose. So I been getting up for the last 4 decades looking at this face in the mirror. I do not lie to myself. Pretty? No. Do I have cute days depending on what I wear and how I have my hair? Yeah, I have cute days, but I never came on here. I've never proclaimed, oh, I'm fine, just that and the other. I know how I look. So y'all calling me pretty, calling me ugly and all that. Boo. Okay. It's people in the bushes, you know, they think it's starting to drop when I start talking about some real shit, but I don't care because, like I've always said, whether it's 444 or 4 in here, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Now, getting back to what I was saying about the relationship. So, after being picked on for so long, coming up, and kids being stupid, you know, and being called everything from crook nose to, you know, Ohio Players got this song Roller Coaster. I hate that song to this day because kids used to follow me home from school singing it. So I've never and when they say be careful what you do and what you say because words hurt and stuff that, you know, you can't tell people just get over shit because you ain't standing in their place. You ain't experiencing it. So you can't tell people how to get over stuff and when to get over stuff. So be careful what you say to folks. Or when folks see my son, you know, having folks, and that ain't your baby. Ain't no, he too cute. He too cute to be your baby. Ain't nobody that's not, you know, shit like that. So when it came to being in a relationship, you know, in my mind, you know, I'm thinking, well, and I think the person that I was in, people that I was in a relationship with thought it too, that I just should be happy that I got somebody, you know. And I never forget me, my mama, and this girl I used to hang out with when I was younger. I never forget, my mom was getting ready for work and I was ironing her uniform. And one of them, my first little boyfriend, had did some dumb shit. And my mom was like, you don't have to put up with this.
Power off.
I didn't ask you to power off. I went through with you. Power back on, chick. I swear, technology. And
power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Thank you. And
Bluetooth connected.
Thank you. She's so polite. But and I'm ironing my mom's uniform. And my mom was telling me, why are you putting up with this? You ain't got to put up with this. You know, that ain't the only child. That ain't the only boy out there. And I made the comment, it's easy for y'all to, her and the girl I was hanging with both out there. It's easy for y'all to say that. Y'all can say that because it's easy for y'all to find somebody. When I said I saw smoke come out my mama's ears, child, she was like, But really, in the relationships that I've been in, and I've had time to sit back and think, that's why I put up with a lot of shit. It was because of my appearance. And actually, I'm finna, see my inner Jay Wilson. Should I tell it? Should I tell it? Should I tell it? I'm finna tell it. When my last relationship ended, and I'm sharing this on Facebook too. So, and I don't give a damn. Yeah, you shouldn't have said what you said. You know how you break up with somebody, but y'all still talk on the phone and go, you know, because I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, maybe we're gonna work this out. This is just a little spat. This was the first little spat, you know, whatever. Okay. Why this? See, I keep okay, y'all. Like, you know, we in Lent, and I had said I was gonna give up cussing and sweets for Lent, but I did, and then I went to work, so the cussing thing is out. So why this Negro had the unmitigated gall, the testicular fortitude to come out his mouth and say, you don't ever think that when folks saw us together, they was wondering why I was with you. I'm like, no, this nigga did. And I was just blown that, but you know what? At the time, I was pissed. I was hurt. When I said that motherfucker said this shit after I got off that phone, I cried like a newborn baby with the colic. I don't feel, like I said, I'm gonna spill my own tea. Y'all can be up in the bushes. Y'all can use it and say whatever. But you can't spray me with my own tea. It ain't receipts when I'm telling you. So anybody that's up in all the bush people that's up in there and want to claim and want to record and get some little receipts and go play my live on on your platform and see, and she said this, and she and this is not a receipt when I'm telling you, boo. You can't spray me with my own truth. But I'm like, just the fact that this mofo had the nerve to say it, but then not thinking back. And if you because we friends on Facebook, we talk from time to time now, and I looked at some of my exes sometime and be like, I must have been high when I was with you. You can say what the hell you want to say about me. And I'm finna be a little petty and they can run across it, but I'm sorry. I look at what they with now and I be like, oh. Now, like I said, I don't proclaim to be no ooh wee pretty chick. But y'all, child, some of they current situation. Let me say, I said I wasn't gonna be petty this year. I actually thank him for having the nerve to say that, because at least you was honest. I've had the one before that play the victim when we would try to play the victim when we split. Like it was something that I did when, and especially that last little time that we was dealing with each other. You wanted who you're married to now. So, you know, but instead of being man enough to say that, you played this game. And then the very first one, anyway, child, I'm finna hush. Okay, that's too much. Okay, that's enough tea. Now y'all can run and spread and talk and do whatever y'all want to do. But like I said, you can't spray me with my own truth. This is not a receipt if I'm coming on here talking. But getting back to the topic. I said all that to say this. People, why do we keep putting up with toxic relationships? If you unhappy with the person or dealing with the person, and it's because a lot of the times it's because I'm gonna miss this person. It's gonna be that little pink pain in your stomach. You know, you know how that your stomach drop a little bit when something happened. I might as well separate myself from the situation and be sad, but then have peace. That go for romantic relationships. That go for family, and with family. That goes with, and especially the stuff that I've seen on here this past week. But the one thing that my mom has always told me is, if you don't have good intentions at the outset, it's not gonna work out. It's not. So let's get. I just got to finish playing this for y'all. Okay, I'm not claiming rights to this, Brian. Don't come here. Don't come blocking my video, baby.
Used to feel so good, used to be so right, used to make love to me every single night. Girl, how can we get back? Blissful energy. You got to give me everything if you wanna stay with me. I can be unhappy without you. Yeah. I can be unhappy without you. Happy without you. Without you. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. Okay. Honestly, I just played a little bit so my speaker won't go out, because she's so polite, but I don't even want to hear her voice. And a couple of these guys, I really did. When I say I love them to pieces. The shit ended, and plus I did that to get rid of the ones so they can go and record and edit and do whatever and go on their platform. But yeah, so why do we stick with toxic relationships? I mean, why? Why do we stick? I mean, why? What, you don't want to be by yourself? I don't think nobody want to be by themselves. Well, I take that back, because at this present point in my life, I'm not really looking for no relationship. I like being able to come home and turn on my TV and watch what the hell I want to watch. I like being able that when I go out, I ain't got nobody questioning what I'm putting on. I ain't got to answer, oh, where you going? Who you gonna be with? When you coming back? How long you gonna be? I ain't got to worry about that because I'm grown. So I don't have to worry about that. You know, if I have them days where I don't want to be bothered, I ain't got to, put on a face because I'm thinking of somebody else. But no, I can concentrate on me. And what I've noticed, and it's bad, and I've really noticed it since I've been on here on YouTube, and it's real bad amongst women, that if somebody ain't got nobody in their life, it got to be something wrong with them. Thank you, lay it down, ladies. Welcome. It got to be something wrong with them, or that's why, or if you ain't all happy go lucky chipper, oh, she need to get some dick in her life. She need to get, like, no. That's where your priorities lay. That's where your priorities are now. See, because people have a misconception that when you see somebody alone, that they lonely. No, boo boo. No. Me, my sister, and our good girlfriend, when we went out Saturday and was talking about this, I really, me, and I've always been wired like that, because like when me and let me see what can his, okay, I'm gonna use initials. BD was together, and we had been, oh my God, we had been together forever. And I never forget, it was New Year's Eve. We had a little get together at the house, and they was talking about, we got to talking about sex. And at the time, they were still in their 20s. I had just hit 30. Or I was either 30, I was somewhere between 30 and 33. And they got talking about how they had to have it every day. And I'm like, well, for one, I ain't never been one that had to have sex every day. And for two, just because a piece of dick was laying there, that don't mean I wanted it every day, because that was their thing. How you got dick laying in the business and you ain't trying to get it every day? I'll be getting it every day. I said, well, baby girls, it's like this. Because when you got bills due, the last thing and this is just me, when the bills due, the last thing that I'm thinking about is a piece of ass or a piece of dick. No. Now, once these bills are paid, if I feel like to it, we could screw like rabbits. But I've just never been one that's had to have sex. It's not no big thing. There's not, honestly, it's not up. It never has been. It's still not to this day up there on my high list of things that I got to have at least once a week, or I'm gonna turn into a homicidal bitch. No. Oh, I got it. Okay. I can't be happy without you. Happy without you. I don't want nobody else. I can be happy without you. I can be happy without you. I want you, yeah. Thank you, Brian. But that's just how I'm wired, and I don't know if it's because of the fact that I was born with the cleft lip and the palate and cleft palate and all that, and I didn't really get out there. I've never been one of those. I can count on one hand and have fingers left over how many men I've been with. I'm just saying. How many of y'all out there can do that? I'm just saying. You got people that could fill up 2 hands just this week. And no, before you get to thinking, yeah, well, yeah, because look at how it has nothing to do with that. Let me tell you something. Just because a person look a certain way, don't mean they didn't get offers. But see, I had other things really going on in my life at that time that sex was the furthest thing that even now. I'm gonna be real. The only time where I really, really, really wished that I had somebody was after my son passed. And I'm finna tell it. Like I said, I'm gonna tell my own. I missed the question. Please repeat it. No, Lady P, I was saying I can count on one hand how many men I've been with in my lifetime and have fingers left over. How many out there can still can do that? That's what's a statement that I say. I'm just saying. But like I was saying, the only time I really wish that that I had somebody was after my son passed, and them few weeks that I'm laying in my bed in a ball, bawling like a newborn baby with colic, you know, because I trying to understand. That was the only time. And I said this to my therapist because yes, I did. You know, I see a therapist because that situation, to me, that's the worst thing that could happen to anybody that call themselves a mother. Is to lose your child. So yeah, I sought therapy because if I didn't, but anyway. Well, see, let's give up. Hey, let's give us a hand. Yes, 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 yes. You ain't got to bust it open for every nigga that you look at and smile. Every nigga that smile on you at you. Yeah, you ain't got to bust it open for everybody that smile at you. Yes, but oh, but now that picture, that was a cute day. I like that picture. I like the way that bang is swooping with them glasses was tinted to her. I like that shade of lipstick. I like the way that brow looked. But yo, I digressed. But that was the only time that I really, really wished I had somebody. But I got through it. So wanting, and another thing people do, they get their wants and their needs mixed up. A lot of people think because they want something, they need it. And I found out it ain't always like that. You know, because just like with Powerball, yeah, I want to hit the Powerball, especially when it was at $2 billion, baby. Yeah, I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit so I can get stuff, but I already got stuff I needed. You know, and I look at it like that. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my refrigerator. I have clothes on my back. I have a place to lay my head at night. I have some of my right mind. I have the majority of my right mind. So I have what I need. That other stuff, you know, I have 3 cars that I could go. I just put my mother in rest on understand. Oh, baby, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. And this is not me boasting or bragging. It's me saying that I've been blessed from where I've come from. Because, okay, there was a statement made, something to the effect that, you know, seed is given to the sower. And my thing is, I didn't get my first car like a lot of people. A lot of kids I went to school especially when I was in high school, kids was driving. I didn't get my first car till I think I was 26, 27 years old. So when I was working at one time I was working 2 jobs. So I was bussing it anywhere. And I'm still like that to say, anywhere that I got, it wasn't shit for me to just get up and go to walking. So, and like I said, I did that for years. You know, fast forward today, all the ones that had the cars and, you know, oh, you still on the bus. Guess where they at? Guess where I am? And I say all that to say this. Right now, today, well, it's 2 cars because my 3rd car I got to get an alternator for. But right now, I have 2 cars that I can flip any given time that I want to get up and go somewhere. I can choose between the 2 of them and get it in and go. Nowadays, a lot of people catch hell getting one. So, like, that's the want and the need. See, so if I don't ever hit that big Mega Millions or Powerball or whatever, I have everything I need. Just saying. Oh, girl, child, I just get on there. It wasn't nothing for me to walk. I would walk back and forth to work. Just like even now today, sometimes when I feel like that, I get like going to the store, depending on what I'm going to get. Okay, it's right. Okay, it's right up the street. Let me go on hit this walk because, and especially when it's nice out. But so and that goes with relationships. You could want to be with somebody, but do you actually need to? I'm looking at this time that I'm single. Well, no, I wouldn't say single, that I'm not in a relationship, because the only time, even if you're in a relationship with somebody, unless you married, you single, boo. That's something else that irks me. These niggas some of these niggas go out here and have babies with chicks, and then behind I want my family. Y'all ain't no family. Y'all just 2 people that screwed around, had a baby together. Hey, that ain't family. You're co-parenting. I'm just saying. So I look at it like this. Just okay, because it's just like this. It's just like that. I'm gonna be paying anybody to watch me for any time. No, I love me some Dwayne Johnson. I gave him up for the Lent. But anyway, I could want that. That don't mean I need it. I'm just saying. And the go back and touch on my relationships. Baby, I ain't never been with no ugly nigga. Well, at the time, they were all good looking at the time. As time go on, has passed by, woo, child. Now, I will say this. I've gotten better looking the older that I've gotten. I will say that. But child, like I said, I'd be like, my dear, oh, I must have been high. Hey, heaven sent welcome. I must have been high when I was with you. But now, at the time, you was nicely. I have never been with no unattractive guy. Never. You know, they were nice looking. It's after we split up that, you know, they said when a woman's been in a bad relationship, once she get out of it, she gets this glow. And I can say, yeah. So as time has went on, and this is not me being vain or nothing, it's just the truth. If y'all was to see pictures of me from when I was younger up until today, yeah, I've gotten better looking as I've gotten older. And if that crispy, the cracker, the crunchy, the coon is getting a hold of this, and make your comment, boo. You know, I could call you a crispy, the cracker, the crunchy, the coon, but like I said, I was taught to respect my elders. Oh, I've digressed. I'm sorry. But that's not what this is about. But yeah. I don't know you. I'm gonna start this over because, like I said, when I heard this song, it touched me in my soul. It's like my spirit.
Girl, we really need to chop it out.
Okay, Brian, I'll get back to you. So yeah, what here's my thing. I say all that to say this. If you're dealing with somebody, I don't care. Beautiful. Thank you, lay it down, ladies. I try. If you're dealing with someone and you see that it's toxic, and the only reason you stand around is because you don't want to be sad, how you feeling now? So if you unhappy, if you, because I honestly, that was the first upbeat, up-tempo song that I've heard from Brian McKnight that I really like, because that mess he did with Mace, he could have kept that, but and I don't know if it's because of the topic of the song and what the song is saying, but yeah, if you get a toxic person in your life, I don't give a fuck who it is. And the only reason you won't break away from them is because you're gonna be sad, and this is that you sad now. So are you gonna be sad with this person that's disturbing your peace, or do you want to be sad without them, but you have your peace? That's the question. I'm just saying, and it took me a long time to get there. It took me a long time to get there because I've been one. I take breakups. I'm finna tell it, like I said, I'm finna spill my own tea. I'm gonna tell it. Y'all can run with it, do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. I do not care because it is not a receipt when you dropping your own tea. I've been one of those. I take especially when I've really tried to put effort into it. I take a breakup hard. I do. And like my family, they know that, because I mean, it would be, well, all the symptoms where you're sad, you lay in the dark, you don't eat. And see, that was my main thing. And I think it's because I did that, because it's the times where, like, that's one of the main things to me. When I would suffer a breakup, I wouldn't eat for like days. And I think the reason why I did that is because at the time it's like I had forever grateful. Bless you. It's all right, lay it down, lay. It's good. You got to. I think now looking back, I did that because at the time I couldn't control what was going on, but I could control what I eat. And it was me having a sense of control. Because I know after one breakup, I think I lost like almost 30 pounds. That's just how much I wasn't eating. I was cute. I was real cute. I think at that point, when that time that I did that, I got back down to like 135 pounds. I was real cute. But yeah. So, and I'm not proclaiming to be no relationship expert and all that. I'm just giving my experience. If you ain't happy in it, And just split from it. Because you know, you shouldn't sacrifice your peace of mind just so you can say you got somebody. You know, you have people that just stay together for their kids, but guess what? If y'all ain't happy together, the kids know y'all ain't happy together. They might not say nothing, but they some nosy little critters. I got one running. My sister got one running around here, and you would think she was a Gemini's nosy she is instead of an Aquarius. But get to where you can have peace. You can't help nobody if you ain't right. And it took me all these years to finally figure it out. I've had time to sit back. And that's another thing. When you have time, that a long time, when it's quiet, ain't nobody bothering you, and you can just sit back and think, you can figure some things out and come to grips with some stuff and come to the, you know, because here's my thing. You know, I look, can y'all, am I still on? Let me know if y'all can still see me, because something about my camera had been unplugged or something. Can y'all still hear me? Child, let me see. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Can y'all still hear? Okay, I'm back. Child, Auntie baby, girl. Okay, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me out there, because I'm getting this message. You know what? StreamYard, I'm about to. Oh, okay. 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 Don't do Auntie baby like that. Child, that woman been here before. How Bernie Mac said she been here before. That thing 6 going on 96. I'm gonna tell y'all a cute little story about her too. But yeah. Basically what I'm saying is protect your peace by all costs. Because I'm not gonna, like I said, they said there's two places that you're supposed to have, that you're promised peace. That's in your home and the grave. And I'm damn if I'm finna wait till I'm in the grave to have peace. I'm gonna have peace while I'm on this side. And if that means I go through this life unattached to somebody, then oh well. That's my walk. I was meant, and that was meant for me, because I always said somebody had to be me. I was built for this. Apparently, when the creator sent me down to this realm to deal with everything that I've dealt with, even the beginning of my life, I was born a month early. I was a preemie. So somebody had to be me. And evidently I was built for this walk through this realm that I'm taking now. So, and this is not me being arrogant, but I don't think nobody else could walk my walk. Just like Lady P was like, well, what you got going on? Can't nobody else walk your walk. They could be, it can be other people that with the same condition, but they can't walk your walk. Lay it down, ladies. Just like you said, and again, I'm sorry for the loss of your mom, but it happened at this given point in time. Couldn't nobody else deal with that at that point in time but you. And that's how I started looking at it. Because yeah, when I was younger, and especially when I was in high school, you know, I didn't know. I had this one guy when I was in high school. asked me to the prom and then said, and then do it, but you did it as a joke. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I didn't go to the prom. You know, for the longest time, like when it got ready for the, you know, you had your 10-year high school reunion, I really wasn't feeling it because at that time, and see, in that thinking back, can I tell it, y'all? Can I tell it? Like I said, I'm finna spill my own tea. You ain't nobody finna spray me with my own tea. When it came down for our 10-year reunion, I'm like, what in the hell would I go back to that? Because, like I said earlier, kids are stupid. So when they my appearance, yes, it got worse in high school. And so why would I go back to a place that I couldn't wait to get away from? Why? Why the hell in my adult life I'm gonna go get the hell no? So when the 10th year reunion came around, hell no, I ain't go. I wasn't even interested. Don't say, you know, I would get these emails and they post on damn, you know, because everybody they do a Facebook page now for everybody and everything. What the hell I'm gonna go back to that for? Well, the majority of y'all didn't like me, and I didn't give a fuck about y'all. So I mean, y'all made it obvious, made it apparent I wasn't the popular chick. I was the chick that y'all picked on. So what the hell why in the hell in my adult life would I go back and reunite with that? It wasn't until I got older and we had the last reunion. I was like, okay, leave it alone. Because that's why I don't understand these kids in these school shootings. Because if I didn't shoot up at school in my day, if I didn't shoot up at school, ain't none of these little mofos going through. What? You asked the girl out, she said no. So now you're gonna go kill 20 people at school. That's called lack of ass whoopings. But yeah, protect your peace. And I think, and even sitting here now thinking about, I was protecting my peace because at that point in my life, I had came to grips with my appearance. I had accepted it. I had made peace with it. So why I'm gonna go back and rehack some shit to a point of time? No, I was protecting my peace. And from what I've seen these past few days on these YouTube streets, it's a lot of y'all out there that need to protect y'all peace. Y'all are associated with and putting up with folks that don't mean y'all no good. Don't mean y'all no good at all. I see it on these streets every day. And I be like, what all this confusion going on around y'all dealing with each other, just split away. Yeah, you're gonna be unhappy. Yeah, you're gonna miss that person, but you'll have your peace. I'm just saying, you know, that's why I suggest that anybody, especially on YouTube, that's doing call themselves a content creator, YouTuber, or whatever you may call it. You ain't got to take the whole almost 6-7 weeks that I took, but take about 2 weeks and just don't come on this bitch. Log off. Don't cut off. Don't even get no notifications from this piece, and see how much peace you get. That was the most peaceful time. I'm like, honestly, I almost forgot to log back on this thing. And when I did log back on, and so much that went on, like I said, and this people that wasn't talking, they friends, and people that was friends, they ain't friends no more. And you know, I had made the comment that, oh, I need to find out what was going on. I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna keep it real. If that means I don't get 500-600 people in my chat, my videos don't get 2, 3, 4, 5, 10,000 views, oh well. When I choose to put on a video, when I choose to do a live, because I mean, I took this time away. Now this is just something that I do. This is a hobby. This is not real life. Even when I was on here every day doing something and being in everything and keeping up with everything, it was still just a hobby. And this is entertainment. This is not real life, people. Now, this right here that I'm telling y'all, this is real life, like I said, because I spilled my own tea. You can't spray me with my tea. You can talk about it. Feel free to talk about it, play whatever part you want to. I do not care, because the words are coming from my mouth, because I'm telling my truth. I'm standing here in my truth. You know, some people had said that people share too much on here. Come on here and share too much. You know, whatever. But you ain't gonna be able to spray me with my own tea. Just like I had somebody try to do that while I was gone, and I got wind of it. And you know, and it was like, enjoy this receipt. Boo, how is it a receipt when you can go back to my page and it's right there? So it's not a receipt. You ain't proved nothing that I was trying to hide. But see, and I came on here and and that's what I want to do. I want to apologize to the people that usually come over here and rock with me. That video that I did that morning, and I went back and listened to it. That ain't me. I don't come. I might let a few little cuss words slip, but that right there wasn't me. It's just you had hit that nerve. Nah, boo. Of anything to try to use as a receipt, you gonna use that? No. But so
Power off.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. She's so polite. But and y'all know that ain't me. I don't do all that cussing like that, like I did that morning. So I want to apologize to y'all, because I know the people that heard it. It was like, oh, wait, because I said some ugly stuff, but I meant every word of it. But I could have delivered it a different way. But at that time, for one, it was early in the morning. So I was like, let me go and address this and get it over with. But so yeah, I want to apologize for that all that vulgar language. Although it did make word on the street, but that's not how I rock. Getting back to this, because I'm gonna wrap this up, because I've been on here for almost an hour. I can't believe I ain't intend on being on this long. But yeah, like I said all that to say this, that if you know you're in a situation and it's doing more harm than good, you have more bad days than good days with this thing. Leave. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, you're gonna be sad. But if you sad now in it, because I know some people that been together and they stayed together. Oh, I'm staying together for kids. Oh, it's fine. It's financial benefits. No. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be in a box under a bridge and have my peace than to be in a big, pretty, fancy house with somebody. And I hate their guts. To the point that every time I look at you, I think of doing something that I could wind up in jail if I do it. And it ain't no peace nowhere. No. I'm all about having my peace. Because I look at these folks and like, and I'm gonna tell it. Can I tell it, y'all? Can I tell it? And DJ Cat gonna kill me. Can I tell y'all? Let me tell you, me and my sister, we sadistic sometimes. We be like, when anybody that know me in my real life, and if y'all ain't picked up on it on here, DJ Cat, that's my road dog. That's my dog right there. That's my road dog. So when I do go out, it be me and her. And we be looking at these chicks, and the thing about it, they be with these dudes, and anytime they see any females coming near them, they grab their hand. Boo, don't nobody want him. Now I can say I've never been that. I was never that female. I was never that female that, when somebody come around, I got the drape all over my man. Just so they happily. Because no matter what you do, if a nigga want to go, he gonna go. That's just 100. So me and my sister, we be clowning them like a mother. Like, girl, please, girl, bye. Well, I'm finna bring this to an end. I'm sure it's some more stuff that I had wanted to say, but I don't write shit down because I hate being scripted, and I just rather come on here and whatever comes out comes out. So protect your. But here's the one thing I will keep saying: protect your. I protect your peace at all costs. I think Kat is at work, so she probably can't. Well, I don't know, because she was at work the other day when I was on here and she dropped down. I'm like, good girl. But she at work now. What time is it? Oh yeah, she at work now, and they get busy because it's nice here. So go on, get that money. Go on, get your paper. DJ Cat girl, I appreciate y'all coming over here and listening to me. Like I said, if you didn't get nothing else from this, protect your peace by all costs. Because honestly, at the end of the day, your peace of mind is really the only thing that you can, because if you ain't got peace of mind, you ain't gonna have peace nowhere else. So don't make the mistake that I made in my past, in my younger days. Lord, I still here talking like but anyway, in that, to make the mistakes that I made in the past. I shared all this because if I can if one person hear this and they in some that they know ain't beneficial to them, that's hurting them, and they leave, then I've done my part. See, I ain't out here trying to reach thousands and millions. If I can just help one, I've done my part. If somebody can, be like, well, damn, she went through it, I can get through it too. And the one thing that helped me, like I said, to me, music, like you got people that be addicted to just certain stuff and certain drugs. Music is my drug. That's how I gauge a situation. If I can't find escapism in music, then the situation is really messing with my peace, and I really got to handle it. But if I can put my music on and be like, what was I upset about again? Then it's done its part. And like I said, that song by Brian McKnight, it touched me so deep in my soul. It's like I had an epiphany. I was like, yes, that's it. That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed to realize, that I'm unhappy with you. And the only reason I'm holding on to you because I'm going to be sad when it ends, but I'm unhappy with you. So if I'm going to be unhappy with, if either way, I can be unhappy without you. And especially if you ain't willing, if I go to you and be like, look, and this happened in my last relationship. It was a situation that was going on and it kept happening. And I'm like, look, ABC, hey, I'm letting you know that that right here that's going on that you're doing is not sitting well with me. And you continued to do it and thought it was cute and thought it was a joke. And, oh, I can't help, I got fans and all this, that, and other. And I'm telling you, I'm not cool with that. And we supposed to be in a relationship and you continue to do it? No. Now, that's one thing, and I'm glad I thought about that. If you dealing with somebody and they doing something that ain't sitting well with you, and you go to them and be like, look, this right here that you're doing, I'm not cool with, and they at least attempt to switch it up, I'll be like, wow, I didn't know that, and stop, then I would say, give that person another chance. But if you go to this person and be like, look, I got a problem with this ain't sitting well with me, and they make fun of it and continue to do it, cut ties immediately, because now we're talking of getting into the thing of this being disrespected. And I didn't see it then, but right now, but here today, if I tell you that something that you're doing is, I feel is disrespectful, and you continue to do it, well, you ain't finna keep disrespecting me and getting ass from me. I'm sorry. I hate to put it blunt like that, but that's just what I am. So, y'all, I'm finna get up from here because I got a lot of stuff to do around here. I got to handle some go and handle some business and stuff like that. Or I might just lay back down in my bed and take me a nap. I don't know. But see, that's what the beauty of, you know, that's of being, not having nobody in your life dictate what you do with your free time. You can do what the hell you want to do with it. Okay, I'm finna end it for real now, y'all. I'm finna end it for real. It's like every time I say I'm finna end it, I think of something else. So I might come back with it. It might be a part 2, 3, 4. However, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I appreciate my mod, my Avenger Lady P. That's what I call my mod team. That's what I named my moderators. They're the Avengers. I appreciate Lay It Down ladies for coming over. I appreciate people that sat up in the bushes and didn't say nothing. I appreciate anybody that come over and hear what this little old girl got to say. Because like I said, I'm not no big celebrity. I'm just a woman that sometimes like to get on here and run her mouth. Just saying. So let me do this YouTube spiel. Thank y'all for coming over. Please make sure to thumbs up the video. Or like I like to say, getting thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, a view is a view. I appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel and like what you heard, make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so the next time that I come on, you will get notified and can enjoy some more of my commentary. And I want all of y'all to be blessed. I'm gonna quote a line from the Prince song, or the title of Prince song. I wish you heaven, not just in beyond, but here on earth. And y'all take care, and thank y'all again for listening. Smooches.